Oh, good morning, welcome to my vlog. It is Sunday morning, it's 7:30. Simon has kindly dropped me off. Well, I'm still in the car right now, and the folks are waiting up there for the coach, so I'll be getting out in a second. Yes, I am anxious and nervous, but I think I've got everything that I need. I just really enjoy walking, and I think it'll do me good to meet a whole new, bunch of folks. Although right now I don't really want to talk to anybody. Simon was asking me all sorts of questions, saying what they're going to say to you. And do you go like folder-y, folder-out while you're walking, like the fast show? But there looks to be a fair few people up there. But I think I've got everything. Well, I hope so. So I'm going to go and join the queue. Yeah, I have to just
Oh God, I love vegetable veg.
The thing is, like when we went to a city,
I'm at the back now, but I've been doing okay, keeping pace. The hills are really hard work for me, but the folks are really good. They'll kind of wait and help you over the stiles. I must have been over a 9 or 10 stiles so far, and I've never seen so much cow and sheep poo in my life. Oh God, we're going down. I think I'm going to roll down to that stile there. So I'm pretty sure I've been here before. I really recognise this. So I've finished, I've done it, I've done my mileage. I'm going to check out exactly how many miles. But we finished at a pub, and I think I've done 10.5 miles, I think. But it's on kilometres on my watch, so I don't really know, so I'm going to have to figure it out. I'm pretty sure I've caught the sun, but it was brilliant. I had a really, really good time. Quite a few hills, we struggle with the hills, but on everything else, all good. What shall I film? Or would you prefer me to film my face?
yeah, I think so.
So I've just got home and my feet feel like they're 3 sizes bigger. And I think Simon might have done something because he'd asked me to film while I'm walking into the kitchen. And I got an inkling because he sent me a picture earlier of flooring, and I'm like, does this mean he's bought some or he's just looking? So I'm going to walk around the corner. I'm scared now. What have you done? Oh my God. I only went for an afternoon and a day. Hang on everybody, look at this. Good Lord.
What do you think?
It's fantastic. Look at that. That's really good, isn't it? Look, I've got my little green corner, and the clock works really well up there.
Yeah.
That looks fantastic. But I still need to make pads for the chairs, do I?
Oh yeah. And we might have a proper chair for that side once you've padded that up and I put a side on it, and then we
Yeah.
get a stool, or I suppose we get 2 chairs and just pushing them when you're not using them.
Yeah. That looks so good. Look at that. I like the way you've used flooring on the wall.
I had a bit left.
It looks really effective.
Well, we were either going to go on table, but I thought, well, I bought loads of table mat things, so.
Look at flooring, look at flooring. That's really good. Oh, good morning, good morning. It is Monday now. It is 11 o'clock. I've had bagels and what else have I done? I've just pottered about doing admin really. I've got Eurovision stuff to do today, the big 5. And I don't feel too bad after yesterday. I did look it up. I did just under 10 miles. It was 9 point nearly 10 miles, which is pretty awesome. I can give you a screenshot if anybody's interested of the data from my iWatch, so you can see exactly what I did in terms of hills and all of that. But I did it. They've just added me to the Pontefract Walking Club WhatsApp group, so I can sort of catch up with people, find out what's being discussed and stuff like that. So far we've just said hello, thank you very much for having me, it was all very good. New people being added to the group. So today, Eurovision first, footage from yesterday. I also sorted out some flowers this morning, some plants. I had a spider plant at the top of my stairs. I've now separated it into two. Fingers crossed it's going to be okay, because I've never separated a spider plant before, but I think I figured out how to do it. You've got to sort of separate the roots, and it was definitely pot bound, which is probably why it wasn't as beautiful as it could be, the one at the top of the stairs. So I've now separated it into two. I made a plant hanger last night, which took me all of 2 hours, not even that. And that's going to get put up later today. I've done a little bit in the kitchen, like moving stuff around. I'm trying to decide the sort of the vision for the corner of the kitchen. Simon's still very much got the 50s retro element, whereas I'm going a bit more sophisticated French bistro type of thing, with plants and sort of pretty things. He bought this amazing lamp, which is a wine bottle. I think it's wine, I'm not entirely sure, it could be something else, with a bulb and then the lamp on the top. It's so cute. So I'm thinking about a mirror instead of the big black dark picture. He just had it, thought it would fit for now. I think it needs to have more greens and stuff in it, a bit more, you know. So I thought, maybe what about a really sort of distinctive mirror, not just a plain one, something that's got something interesting. And I've seen a couple of ideas at the range, so I might bob there later. But today I've got a solicitors meeting. I know. I'm not going to tell you all about it just yet, but I have a meeting at 12 o'clock. So I'm going to get on with this Eurovision now so that it's filmed, so I can go out and sort out this meeting that I've got. Right, it's now 1:20. I've had some lunch. I got a pine nut pasta salad from Marks and Spencer's, and it was fantastic. More calories than I remember, but it's still going to be all right today. I also bought 3 ready meals from Marks and Spencer's. I don't normally buy ready meals. I don't do the processed stuff, but we're kind of short on time today. I've got teaching later. I've got all this Eurovision stuff to do. So I bought a prawn Alfredo, chicken and bacon pasta bake, and what was the other one? Ham and mushroom tagliatelle, I think, something like that. Like 3 for £10. So I'll have the prawn one for my dinner, I think. I did have a little wander around Pontefract after my meeting. I went to look at mirrors and stuff, but I'm hurting a little bit today. My thighs are hurting quite a bit. So I thought, you know what, no, I'll go home and I will get on with the work that I need to do. The meeting went well. They gave me all sorts of great advice. So let's see what comes of it, really. Time for a break. I think I'm going to have a cup of tea. I've done one video. I'm now doing my top 37. No, I'm fine. I'm not hurting. I'm fine. I'm trying to get down the stairs a little bit slower. Just go get a cup of tea, I think. It's my thigh muscles and the back of my hips muscles that's a sore thing. Right, let me show you this again. Okay, so I changed a few things today. I finished the plant hanger that I was doing. I think I've mentioned it already. So that's going to get hung up. I moved that one across because I thought the colours go quite nicely. I found that on the side. I thought it kind of looks like I want to achieve kind of the image that I like, that I think would be good. Oh my God. And that one I'm going to change to a mirror, I think. So, cup of tea! Alfie, okay? Love you! Right, so it's now Tuesday morning. It's quite early. It is 8:20. We are waiting for the plumber because we are having 2 radiators replaced. We're having a towel rail radiator up in the bathroom, and in the kitchen we're having a smaller radiator instead of a really long radiator. Simon is in the kitchen right now adjusting the fridge freezer out of the way so that the radiator can be taken down. Once the plumber gets here, and is due any minute now, we're going to drop the blue Golf off for MOT. And I have some other jobs today of getting a new toilet roll holder, and I'm also teaching later, and it is semi-final 1 of Eurovision, so I'll be watching that and making notes. Right, so I'm down near Ferrybridge Bridge picking up Simon after dropping the car off. I've had to wait in for the plumber, so I'm just picking Simon up and we're taking Alfie for a walk. We are right next to Ferrybridge Bridge. I filmed quite a lot of music videos around here because it's a really nice backdrop. There's a lovely walk just up the side of the canal up there. I don't know what water I've got left in the car. Right, so we've been to Sue Ryder. I grabbed some white cotton yarn because I'm making a top for myself for my next walk. I'm not sure it's going to work out. I just thought I wanted something that's really short on here, but it's substantial there for the straps on my bag. So I've been working on a cotton top and I need more white. Anyway, we took Alfie with us, so we had a little walk round, and now I am on Ropergate. I never come down here anymore. It used to be a busy part of Pontefract, but it's not really now. A lot of the shops have shut. It's mainly hairdressers. I was in Ponty yesterday for the solicitors meeting, and I grabbed a few bits while I was here. I went to Marks and Spencer's. Those meals were fabulous, by the way. So I'm here because I need to get cash for the plumber, and I need a new toilet roll holder because the other one's rubbish and it keeps falling off. So I'm going to go around the bank and then just grab a toilet roll holder. It's lovely and busy in Ponty today. So many people out. It's brilliant. Hello. Yes?
Oh, please, can I say hello?
Yeah, of course you can.
Thank you. Is this for YouTube?
It is. I am the Honest Vocal Coach.
What's your name, sorry?
Honest Vocal Coach.
Hi, nice to meet you. Welcome to Headspace Barbershop. If you need a haircut and you're in Pontefract, this is the place to be. Lovely to meet you. What are you doing today then? Are you just educating people on Pontefract?
I am. I'm a YouTuber and I cover Eurovision, so I'll be doing Eurovision tonight.
Lovely. What's your Eurovision then?
Have you not heard of Eurovision?
I feel like I'm missing out.
Oh my god, it's a huge song contest.
Yeah.
Lots of countries from all over the world come together and just do a big competition.
Lovely.
So it's on the big grand final is Saturday night on BBC One.
Right, I'll make sure to watch it. What's your YouTube channel called?
Honest Vocal Coach.
Honest Vocal Coach.
Yeah.
Right, I'll make sure to have a look.
Right,
Enjoy,
and I'll put you on. Thank you very much.
See you, love.
See you later. Right, what was I saying? I was saying that Ponty's busy and it's really lovely to see so many people out. It's just a shame we don't have so many people in our shop. Well, actually we do. It's just for antiques. They don't buy my stuff. Maybe I just don't sell the right stuff for the spot we're in. Anyway, no loo roll holders. Only a suction one. I don't want a suction one. And they didn't have any paint because it looks like I've got to get paint now. I've got to get paint because as he's taken the radiator off upstairs, there's a big patch of wall that's not painted. And it's got like little holes in. So Simon's going to repair the wall, but I've been sent out for paint. So I doubt I'll be able to get the same colour because the wall's been like that for a while. So I've got to get something similar that we quite like, and it looks like we're going to have to decorate the bathroom as well. But that's alright, we're going to have a very nice bathroom with a brand new towel radiator. And we've had a right job. He was late this morning, was the plumber, because the radiator that he was supposed to pick up wasn't in stock. And then they've given him the wrong one. They've given him a black radiator and we want chrome. So now he has to go back and pick up a chrome one, but it's much taller than the original one that we were supposed to have. God's sake, so we've got all on now. Painting behind the radiator, going to pick up the correct radiator. Got so much on today. So now I'm on the search for paint and a towel roll. Towel roll? Towel rail. Just walking back down to my car, and I'm going to go to the B&M near where we live because they don't have paint in that one or Home Bargains. Okay, back in B&M. Feels like I'm living in here right now. Luckily, not on the search for wallpaper, but I am looking for paint. But I know where it is. Turns out we found the paint colour. There was some spare in the back of the garage, so I now don't need to get the paint. I feel like I'm rushing around like a mad woman. They don't have the toilet roll holders in here. Again, suction ones. So I'm going to try Poundland instead. Now, I've just realised walking towards this Poundland, this is the Poundland that I realised that Ellie had gone in it. And there's a really weird feeling in the back of the building. So I'm not going to go over there. I'm going to find what I need, head down, do it, come out. They've only got suction cup ones in there as well. How hard is it to find a toilet roll holder? I don't want to drive anywhere else just for a loo roll holder. So I'm now walking across the road to Aldi, and we're going to check the middle aisles in Aldi. But while I'm here, I'll get some rice for dinner. I think we're going to do fish and rice. Surprise. So we're waiting to find out about Simon's car, and we're kind of out in the garden because he's working on the radiators in the kitchen and in the bathroom. And I got overexcited and I pulled up a little bit, and it came up so easily, I pulled up more. It just feels like 3 years ago, all over again, when I pulled up all the drive on the old place. Looks like I'm doing that again. So it looks like it's tarmac on top of something else. I think it could be concrete underneath, but I don't know how. I don't know yet, because we're not really down that far. But I am pulling up the tarmac and putting it in rubber bags. What?
Yeah, I went in the house for 5 minutes.
Do you think it's big enough? Look at that. That is a rail. Look at that. That's awesome. Very pleased with that. Right, it's now 4:20. I am teaching at 5:30, so I have left the garden and I'm coming upstairs to sort of prep everything for teaching. I'm teaching at 5:30. Yeah, 5:30 till 7, and then it is Eurovision semi-final 1, 8 o'clock. I've got myself a bottle of red wine. It's just a little one to drink while I watch it. My own little Eurovision party. I do have good news. The blue Golf that used to be mine, that I was concerned might not pass its MOT, what happened? Passed its MOT this afternoon. Yeah. So Simon is very happy that didn't have to pay much, just the cost of the MOT. Car's lovely, all set for another year. Fantastic news. Simon has brought back a ridiculous amount of books from one of the charity shops. They're all brand new. Someone just dropped them off this afternoon at the charity shop, and they were like, because they know us, they're like, what we're supposed to do with all this? So Simon came home with, I think there's some like 6 or 7 bags of books, and there's probably about 100, something like that. I have pulled out the needlework and knitting books, so we can go through those. But they're literally brand new. There's nothing wrong with any of them. They are brand new condition, so they'll be sorted to go in the shop. Liz is coming to drop some orders off later so I can package them up and post them. Tomorrow I am in the shop. I've got more Eurovision stuff to do, and I think I'm seeing Alex tomorrow evening. Thursday off, but I'm not sure what I'm doing on Thursday yet. I ain't got that far. Friday, more Eurovision videos to do because it's the semi-final 2 on Thursday night. Then I'm off to Buxton this weekend. It is the Wool Gathering and it's also the Eurovision final. So it's going to be a busy vlog, I think. So I'm going to sign off from this one. I know it's not the longest vlog, but I'm really busy. I've got so much to do. So finding time to slot the footage in between is a tricky thing. Thank you so much for watching this one. I will, as always, continue to vlog, and I will see you again on Sunday. Bye, loves.